Hola, mi gente! Happy Monday! Welcome to Café con Chimmy. Today we have a great show. Sit down. Come hang out with me for a little bit. Today my coffee is from T-Neck Bagel on T-Neck Road, right next to Bayou. My little cafecito is delicious. I have this here. Last weekend was great. I hope all of you had a wonderful weekend and you're ready for a wonderful week. We'll go through it together. So, I hope that Café con Chimmy becomes your favorite little corner of the internet. We're here every couple of days. Check back in. I throw out clips. Please come hit us up at Café con Chimmy on Instagram. Also, merch will be available soon. You can get a cup, or you could get a sweater, or you could get a shirt. So, thank you for supporting. Any type of support is greatly appreciated. All right, let's get into it. There's a whole bunch of current events happening, okay? So many things are happening. Mucho cosas estás pasando, all right? Let's go through them one by one. The weather was incredible this past weekend, and I think that we needed a break from the cold. So, thank you, Mother Nature. President Trump was at the White House Correspondents Association dinner at the Washington Hilton. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened. Gunshots were fired near the main entrance outside the ballroom. He sprinted through super quickly. He had a job to do. Gunshots were fired near the main entrance outside of the ballroom. The Secret Service tackled and apprehended the subject. Trump, Melania, and Vice President J.D. Vance were evacuated. Now, I have to say something. This is the second assassination attempt upon the current President Trump. I feel as though there's so many things that have been happening from the Cuba blockade, their oil blockade, Trump's war on Iran, Trump opening up the White House, the East Wing, to get rebuilt. All of these controversial things are happening with Trump. When are we going to implement the 25th Amendment, where the Republican Party has to vote him out because of either mental, physical distress? I think that we're here. I think that we can finally do it. We have to come together. We have to think of a plan, because things are getting pretty ridiculous. Okay, so the suspect identifies by the name of Cole Thomas Allen from Trans. One Secret Service officer was shot, but said to be okay. What do you guys feel as though should happen? What is happening? How can we prevent this from happening? He's getting all of this media coverage while our gas prices are high. Food is expensive. My groceries were over $400 and we have to go grocery shopping weekly. Gas, to fill my gas tank, it was $78 I used plus gas. So how is this helping us? Congress did not even approve this war with Iran, all right? All my Iranians, the Americans had nothing to do with this. We did not want this. So where does it become apparent that our voice is not being heard? All right. And aren't we the ones that are paying taxes? Aren't we the ones that should be getting our voices heard throughout this horrific time that we're living through? If you see this, President Trump, you better do something, because things are getting out of hand. All right, let's keep it moving, mi gente. All right, ahora yo quería hablar de Cuba. Finally, I get to talk about my beautiful country, Cuba, which has gone through a traumatic moment in our history. Recently, President Trump, otra vez, has blocked oil going to Cuba and threatened every surrounding country not to help Cuba, or they would have to answer to him. He's bullying countries that surround Cuba that want to help Cuba but are scared, because they're scared that they will take away American funding from their country. Well, Russia this past weekend decided to step in. There is a Turkish company that is a floating power plant which will help stabilize the country's electricity supply. Finally, somebody stepped up and had the balls and the audacity to say, F this, I'm helping Cuba. There's no reason why a whole country should be losing food, opportunity, tourism, lives, all because President Trump wants to be a bully. I think that Cuba has gotten a chance to rebuild their lives after this traumatic experience. So there is a Turkish company that is a floating power plant, which will help stabilize the country's electricity supply. Because Trump has done this monstrosity of a decision, lives have been lost, food is gone to waste. Cuba has been without electricity since April 19th. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. I think the last time America went without electricity was super producer, you know? I think it was Sandy. If I'm not mistaken, listeners, please let me know. Was it Sandy? I want to know. We were out electricity, I think, for like almost 5 days, and that was bad. A complete month plus a week must be unsustainable. All right, so this is a developing story. I would like to follow what's going on in Cuba. I also had a wonderful idea. Since I was a past science teacher, I was thinking about building little solar panels that would be compensated by the sun, and it would have a running time of 30 days. As long as it recharges in the sun during the day, it will work at night. So I'm trying to see if I can, one, build them from scratch, or two, purchase them, get with a great pastor or somebody who's directly involved with Cuba, and send about 100 mini solar panels over there so they can be used in schools, they can be used at night in the hospitals for the NICU, or anybody who needs light at night to preserve some type of humanity. Hit me up if you're a science teacher. Hit me up if you're somebody who wants to help Cuba. I have great ideas, and two great minds are better than one. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. All right, let's move on. Megan Thee Stallion breaks up with Klay Thompson. Oh my gosh. My ex, ooh baby, my ex. It's very hot. All right, Klay Thompson, 4-time NBA champion and Dallas Mavericks guard, has broken up, or Megan Thee Stallion has broken up with Klay Thompson. But I ask you guys, why did we get so intrigued in this relationship for it all to fall apart? These are the facts. I had to do some research. Summer 2025, fans noticed Klay and Megan's photos. We all got excited. July 2025, it became official. Okay, they started being seen together. Paparazzi was killing it with them. We were saying, wow, this is a cute couple. I was feeling them at first, right? Yeah, so the summer, it was a hot girl summer for her. Well, it was relationship summer for her. She seemed like she was having a really good time. Klay Thompson seemed like they were really in love, like they were really starting to get serious. July 2025, it became official. October 24th is when she released my man, ooh baby, my man. She decided to release a single about Klay Thompson, which we all loved. I think that even went viral. That song went viral on Instagram. And we were all very happy to see that she was doing great. We saw that she met the parents, because that's a big step in relationships. And then this is when America thought that it was official, when Megan Thee Stallion decided to get in that kitchen, honey, and start cooking. I saw that as well. When I saw that, I knew things are getting really serious between the two. All right, November 25th. He stuck up for her when playmates were making vulgar comments about her. Now, this told me, wow, Klay, you're really into Megan Thee Stallion when you could stick up for your girl in front of your playmates, giving them the hard no, the hard shutdown, the hard watch your mouth. So I appreciated that. Also, Thanksgiving dinner, they meet the parents. Seems like things are going up, 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 and up for Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. In February 26th, she threw him a 36th birthday party with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yes, she's doing all those things. Decorated, was firsthand there to plan for her man. February 26th, Megan said that she was manifesting her engagement. Now, ladies, this is when she went wrong. There must have been some type of conversation between Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. She must have mentioned the fact that she's ready for an engagement. When you mention that to a man and he's not ready yet, things could quickly go left. And I think that's when he got cold feet. You have to let the man, and I hate to say this is very controversial, but the man has to pick you. You have to be able to, if it's a traditional relationship, the man usually tells the woman when he is ready to be engaged by her. Getting the ring and getting your parents okay to get married, your parents consent to marry you without you knowing. But when you go publicly and you start saying to the media, I'm manifesting my engagement, and your boyfriend is like, wait, what? I'm not ready for all of that. Things can get crazy. Lines can get crossed. And shorty, I think that's what happened, mamita. You're young still. But these are the things that should be kept private. If you want to keep your relationship that's already very public, you have to keep something for you guys, because it can get tarnished and ruined very quickly. And I think that's what happened here. She manifested her breakup. I hate to say it. We love you, Megan, but next time, I hope with your next relationship, you'll keep your relationship more private. Hey, we live and we learn. I've had to learn the hard way as well. March 26th, things still seem to be doing well. April 26th, Klay attended Megan's Moulin Rouge Broadway performance with his mom. And we all thought, again, this is going to be great for her. Things keep on going up, going up, going up. The next day, she publicly broke up with him because of cheating. Megan claimed Klay was horrible, had horrible mood swings during his time as a basketball player. He had horrible mood swings that she had to deal with, which I think that's in all relationships, Megan. And Klay got cold feet. Also, I think because she was manifesting an engagement. And he started cheating on her. Now, who cheats on Megan Thee Stallion? I think it shows us something very important, women and men. You could be Megan Thee Stallion, you could be Beyonce, you could be Cleopatra, you could be the most beautiful woman on earth. A man will cheat on you if he's not down for you 100%. All right? Whether all men cheat or not, that's another show. But as you can see, things have changed. I wish them both the best. Love can come in different forms. Klay Thompson, I hope you find love. Megan Thee Stallion, I hope you find love again. You never know, they might get back together again and say, yo, let's spin the block. But story developing, we shall find out. All right, now, last thing I would like to talk about for today is my inspiration talk. I do want to have a moment where I do inspiration talk for all of my ladies and my men that need that extra boost of motivation. So if you write to me, I will discuss what you wrote and I will have a response for you. So for our first inspiration talk, a young woman asked me for a passage so she can recite every day to help her stay focused about life, because life does get straining and not every day you feel like jumping up and being happy. Sometimes you need something to write down, to recite every day to get you going. So write this down if you need to. Pause it, rewind it, or fast forward. This is for you. And especially this is for the young lady who wrote me that needed some type of motivation. I wrote this for you. Every day I have a choice. I can get better or I can get worse. I choose to get better. I understand that every action will have routines and strategies. I am not waiting on the life I want. I am doing it every day until it pays off. I am going to keep on going every day until what I am working for will pay off. I am alive, alert, awake, joyous, and enthusiastic about life. My body knows it, and my body will show it. This passage is to help you on the days where finishing seems impossible. Thank you for tuning in today with me, your host, Chimmy, on Café con Chimmy. I want to thank everybody for coming. Press like or hit subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.